EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sunny La Quinta, California, live second-round coverage of the opening tournament on the tour schedule, the American Express. What a great time of year to be here in La Quinta. If you come in July, expect temperatures north of 110 degrees. But now, here in January, this is perfect as we check our Day 2 leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. So this, the second round of the American Express, our featured golfer we're following here, really turned some heads in that first ever round on the PGA Tour yesterday. What'd you see?
I just saw a complete player, Rich. I know the golf course yields itself to low scores, but take that aside. When you drive the ball well, hit iron shots like that, knock a few putts in, you're going to turn a few hits. And every season, as you know, Rich, I'm always looking for a new name. Might have just found one.
So one round in the books for our featured golfer as a professional, and it was subpar. Nota Begay III was out on the grounds following the action. And Nota, what were your takeaways from what looked to be a really solid first round?
Well, subpar meaning in the red versus below average, and I really liked what I saw. There were some nerves early in the round, but this player was able to settle down, get into their game, start to execute at a high level, and really came out with a very nice start.
This par 4 second is not long. It's only 371 yards. It's all about positioning off the tee and then on this green. You can see how undulating it is, and if you get in the wrong spot, you'll have a hard time tee putting. Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Okay, that's acceptable there. 12 feet still to go. Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. And after yesterday's 67, quickly to 1 under for his round here. Par 4 third's a good one at 471 yards. Ideal spot is the right side of this fairway. That way you keep it away from that large fairway bunker on the left. Good drive, and you'll have a chance to make a good score here. This one started up the right side, and that is going to be up on the hill a little bit as the tee shot misses right here at 3. The PGA Tour season kicking off here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. And we're back at it next week. Frank will make the 2-hour drive down to La Jolla and Torrey Pines outside of San Diego for the Farmers Insurance Open. Just such a good time of year, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. It's just stunning. I mean, rain, hail, or shine, this is just a beautiful part of the world. If you don't like beautiful countryside and coastline, I mean, there's something wrong. This is gorgeous.
Oh, it doesn't hurt to leave it short when you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green. We arrive now at the first par 3 of the day, the 192-yard four. Large bunker on the right is the only trouble to avoid. Better to be long here than short. A bit of a misfire there. That is well off target to the right of this par 3. Now a delicate little chip here for his second. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain one shot back. Up next, the 535-yard par 5 fifth they call double trouble. 314 yards to carry the water on the left. That's a big poke. So if you're feeling optimistic, give it a run. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Yeah, sensational shot here, on and two on the par 5, and Frank, a good look at eagle.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Rich. Two good shots into this par 5, and a chance to be more than well rewarded.
Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3, superb. Here we are now at the 255-yard par 3 sixth, one of the most intimidating holes at PGA West. Water on the right, but a big bailout area to the left if you want to play it safe. Oh, this is hung out to the right, and that is going to be trouble. Nope, that's going to be short and right of this 6th green, and it is into the water between the 6th and 7th holes. Okay, so the drop made, and this will become his 3rd at the par 3. This is a big green and a long hole, so it is not easy to get one close. That is a great shot here at 6. And that's what these greens can do to you. They make you see things that just aren't there, and that one slides by. Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And he'll drop out of the lead and wind up a shot back. We head now to the 346-yard par 4 7th with water down the right side. Accuracy off the tee is the key. Fairway wood or a long iron might be the play here. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet, not too bad. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And that's going to move him to 8 under. This is one where you can just air it out, as they like to say on tour. Let the big dog eat here. Par 5 8 is 559 yards. There is no water like we had on the 3 previous holes. Lots of sand here, but this one, tee it high, let it fly, and go chase it. Well, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
So to 4 under with a second straight birdie. Finishing up on the front side here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 ninth. Water down the right, so it is best to favor the left side off the tee.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
He's got 115 yards to the front of the green. 133 the number, all the way to the flagstick. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
A good opportunity lost there. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. It's a recurring theme here at PGA West. Avoid the water. That's down the right side. If you do that, this par 4 10th at just 416 yards offers up a good chance to make a birdie. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. So that's in for par to start this backside. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Well, here it is, the longest hole on the golf course. The par 5 11th is 617 yards. You need to bash that tee ball and get all of that second shot. And who knows, maybe you can get home in 2. This one is all you can handle. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
That second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, a nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make 4 at par 5.
Ten-foot putt left. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. Up next, the number 18 handicap hole at PGA West. 363-yard par 4 12. Left side of the fairway is well guarded by bunkers, so the right side is ideal. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Chance now for another birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here in round 2. Quite a par 3 here, the 13th at 214 yards. There's water left, not much bailout on the right. That's what a good par 3 is supposed to be, requiring one well-struck, accurate tee shot. Okay, that one's dancing. An outside look here for birdie. Nope. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And this will remain a 1-shot advantage. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you, 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. And birdie's a good possibility here. Yeah, for a short hole, sometimes driver can be too much, and that one races right through this 14th fairway. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 11 under par. 15th hole, not surprisingly, is called Turning Home because we're headed toward the clubhouse now. It's 468 yards of par 4, and it's the second toughest at PGA West. So this is all you want. Need to be straight off the tee. If you can get it in play and away from those bunkers on the left and right of the fairway, 4 is a good possibility, and you'd be happy to make par here. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Yes, we have 140 yards left to the flag. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
11 feet away. Oh, yes, a perfect putt there. It is in for birdie here at 15. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. This is a really good par 5 here, the 16th at 600 yards. If you're able to avoid the bunker on the left side of that fairway, you'll have a good chance to get up either on the green or near the green. What you want to avoid, obviously, is that enormous bunker up by the green. If you do end up in there, you may have a problem getting out. And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. I think the reaction tells the story there. Not a good shot at all. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Well, you know when a hole is nicknamed Alcatraz, it is oftentimes not the most pleasant experience. The 17th hole's only 168 yards, but we're looking at an island green. And we're looking at all sorts of trouble. And we're looking at the pressure ratcheting up late in the round. This one has your attention. And on this shot, you need to be almost perfect. Okay, safely aboard. Now this for another birdie.
And I think you need to start this one just outside the hole to the right and let that ball work its way slowly down the hill.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. We finish up our round at PGA West at the 439-yard par 4 18. Key here, avoiding the water running down the left side of the fairway. It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers there as well. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Readying for his second now from the right side of the fairway.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
13 feet away. That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And this will be a second round score of 64. That is very well done. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? Frank, it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour. Well, that's what's in front. It seems simple, but the last bit is the most difficult.
2 rounds complete in the desert. Saturday, it's third round coverage of the American Express, the season opening event on the PGA Tour. We'll see you tomorrow from La Quinta.